The hustle is real. What did Rick Ross say? You wake up in the morning, back hurting.
Says, my bad. Yo, shut the fuck up and let's get to the money, man.
All right, let's run this back. The motherfucking wind out here in crazy Las Vegas. Drop the camera. Okay, take two. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy J-HIMMY, aka JHP. You already know the deal. I am back with another video. We are talking about Turo and the Tesla. If you remember last time, about 2 months ago, I purchased this red Tesla Model Y. It's a 2021 long range all-wheel drive. It's beautiful. I got it newly used, about 50 plus thousand miles for 26 grand, and I would say it has been amazing. Great investment. It's been profitable so far. I'm 2 months in, just starting the third month. So as of right now, it's been pretty well. I definitely recommend it. But I want to go through the numbers and stuff with you guys, but just admire the view. This is super sick, to have a business where you could drive a really nice car, have people rent it out, pay off the payment, and be able to drive it when it's not being rented is a blessing. It's super cool. Thanks to God, I'm able to do this. Thanks to the hard work and dedication of trying to learn this shit in the process. So, if you're interested, just do your research, do your due diligence on all this stuff, educate yourself, and it could really go a long way. But let's dive into it, man. 2 months in to renting out my Tesla Model Y on the Turo platform. Yeah, let's jump right into it. Story time. All right, guys. So I'm going here inside the app right now. I'll eventually put up screenshots or something like that. But for the first month of June that I had the Tesla rented out on Turo, I had one, two, three, four, five bookings, five different people who rented out the vehicle, and it was booked out pretty much the whole month of July. Um, it started May 30th, so like the end of May, and it rolled into July 10th. This guest, he ended up booking it for, I think it was 3 to 5 days, and then close to the very last day he actually extended his trip and extended it again. So that was super cool. And not only that, he was just down the road from me. That was like the best renter I could have for my first renter. Took really good care of the car. I was definitely like curious, like what's gonna happen. Of course, I was stressed. I was freaking stressed out, trying to check where is it going, what's going on. But at the end of the day, he brought it back. He was super communicative. I don't even know if that's how you say it. Communicative, whatever. He replied very quickly, and yeah, we made sure everything was good. The first guy, he booked it out. Let me pull up the chat here. He booked it out for a total of 12 days. I'm on the 75 plan, so after Turo fees, I made about $549.63 with my car being listed for $50 a day. It's $49.50 a day. Minus the on trip charging fees. These are the fees that the guy pretty much had, the expenses he had from charging the vehicle, aka gas for the vehicle while he had it rented. Okay. So out of the $549, subtract $148 from that, and that is my total profit from 12 days being rented. Okay. Now let's move on to the second guy, June 11th to June 17th. This guy booked it for a few days. I remember, second renter, he took it straight to the Grand Canyon. I haven't even driven this outside of the strip in Las Vegas yet. So, man, I was stressed. You could probably believe I was stressing out. Okay. But again, really good renter. I think it was him and his lady took really good care of the vehicle. It was super cool. He rented the vehicle for 6 days, took it to Arizona. He did Zion, everything. It was really good. The best thing about Tesla, it comes with the tracker. You don't even have to pay to get it installed. Motherfucker, you pay for that when you buy the vehicle. So I was able to see where they're going, where he was at. It was really cool, not in a weird way, but just to make sure my asset is taken care of. Okay. So out of the 6 days of it being rented, I earned $326.83 after the Turo fees, after they took out their cut. Minus the on-trip charging, okay, because it charges me first when they charge up the vehicle, and then I send them an invoice to pay me back for it. So out of the 326, subtract $121, and that is my profit for 6 days of this guy renting it out. Okay, moving on to the third person of June. Okay, second guy dropped it off on the 17th. Again, next day, someone picked it up on the 18th, dropped it off on the 22nd. Okay, super cool. This guy, he was a local here in Vegas. He took care of the car as well. I'm getting very lucky. I love that. Keep the ball rolling. You know, he booked it for 4 days. All right. I earned 229 minus the charging, which was $63. Okay. But he dropped it off with a lot less charge than what he got it when he picked it up. So there was a post-trip charging fee of $15 and a convenience fee of $10, which comes out to $25 extra that I made. And if you have a charger at the house, that's profit. You just charge this bad boy up at home. If not, you can charge it up at a supercharger and it only costs you about $10, so you made about $10 profit, or 10, $15 profit. Not too bad though. For 4 days, I made 229 minus $63. Add another 25 on there. Okay. I don't have a notepad. I'm not good with math. Y'all can do that. Y'all can write it down. Take some notes on this stuff. Okay. Third guy dropped it off. I had the fourth guy pick it up. Okay. On the 24th. There was 2 days in between. It was not rented. I got to enjoy it, take it out, drive it, enjoy this asset that I got for myself. It was super cool. Second guy picked it up. Or no, what is this? The fourth guy? Fourth guy picked up the vehicle. I'm going to tell you how many days right now while you check out this sexy car behind me. He picked it up for 2 days. It was a last minute booking. I made $171 after Turo took their fees, minus the $78 for the charging fees. Okay, so if you take 171 minus $78, that's how much I made in profit for this guy renting it for 2 days. Okay, super cool, super nice. It was easy, quick, and simple. He dropped it off. Super. Actually, this guy dropped it off a little bit dirty. The back seat, I don't know if he had kids or something. The back seat had like M&Ms in the back, kind of like marked up or melted. It was weird, or no, there were Skittles. But anyways, other than that, it was good. I went to the gas station, vacuumed it up. It was easy clean. I didn't have to charge a cleaning fee because I got to clean the car regardless, and it wasn't anything, insane. Man up, clean that shit. You know what I'm saying? So on to the very last guy of June. Okay, we're on to June here. The fourth guy dropped it off on the 26th. The very last guy picked it up June 27th. Oh shit! Guys, bear with me. Bear with me. Camera dropped. Camera dropped. Bear with me. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're back in the game. Back in the game. See? When life tries to be hard, I don't know what I was gonna say. You know what? Fuck it. Anyways, back to business. Standing on business. I got all 10 toes and I'm standing on it. Shout out Papaya. I think that's how she said it. I don't know. Last guy. Okay, June 27th to June 30th. He picked it up for a couple of days. I'm gonna pull it up here. My Wi-Fi is slow. I'm kidding. Maybe. He picked it up for a total of 3 days. All right. I earned 270 after Turo took their fees, minus 141 for the trip charging. Okay. So take 270 minus 141. That's how much I made for this 3-day rental, the very end of the month. Okay. If you guys go ahead and add all that up, you'll see the profits. After paying off my $400 car payment and my $232 car insurance, I made about $400. I think it was just shy about $400 if I got my math correctly. Again, I don't have my notepad. I'm off the dome here, but it was just shy of $400 that I made profit on top of, paying off the vehicle. So again, I got to enjoy this vehicle for free. I technically didn't have to pay for it. Someone was renting it and they made the payments for me, and I got to enjoy it. It was super cool. And I would consider getting it for my personal, but for now, This shit gotta make me money, dude. Cause I can't pay for this shit myself. Okay, back to it. I had the car on snooze for like 5 days. The first 5 days of this month. And today I listed it again, and guess what happened? It got booked again, bro. Someone picks this shit up tomorrow. Guys, guys, guys. I just listed it again after having it on snooze, and someone booked it right away. They pick it up tomorrow, bro. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and Uber this thing today, make a little extra cash on the side. You know what I'm saying? Maybe another extra 50 to 100, and yeah, then you're gonna pick it up tomorrow. It's that easy, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, take care of the vehicle. The hardest thing, the most time consuming thing, is cleaning it. In between every renter, go down to the gas station, borrow their vacuum, and vacuum it up. It takes me about an hour tops. I vacuum, I wipe it down, and I take photos. After you take the photos, you upload it to Turo, and then the people can come pick it up. Super, super cool. And I would say the number one thing why I recommend Teslas for starting a Turo rental car business is because they make it so easy for your guests to access your vehicle. Okay. I can literally go into my Tesla app on the phone. Okay. I can go on the app, text you a link to your phone. I literally just text you a link that you click on, and voila, I just gave you access to the vehicle. You can walk up and open the vehicle, drive it, take it with you, do your thing. Your phone will be your key, so I don't even have to give you a key. I don't even have to be there. For every single person that I've rented this vehicle out to for the last 2 months, I did not meet or see or greet one of those people. Everything was automated as much as possible. Everything was contactless. I sent them a link an hour before pickup. They clicked on the link, downloaded the app, made a profile, and bam, they have a key connected to their phone. So they just walk up with their phone and it opens for them. Just like this, I'll demonstrate now. You know what I mean? Guys, it's that easy. It's that easy. When they drop the car off, I remove them as a driver and I remove the access. So now they can't even access the vehicle or steal the vehicle, whatever, bad things they can do. It's that easy, man. No oil changes, none of that. Just recently I changed a little 12-volt battery in here. It was $100 at the Tesla shop. Not bad. Guys, this is super cool. If you ever thought about starting a Turo rental car business, I'd highly, highly recommend or motivate you to keep thinking that way. It's worth it if you can do it the right way. I made a mistake the first time, but I didn't let that bring me down, because I knew if I got a vehicle that worked and that that could make money, shit, this business could work. Second time around, I went ahead and did that, and it proved to me right away. So keep doing your thing. I hope you guys learned a little bit of something from this. I hope you guys, got a little bit of motivation, hearing the numbers, stuff like that, just knowing that it's possible. I don't have someone giving me some like game plan, bro. I got Chat GPT and some friends help. So like, you can do it by yourself. You can do it with your friends and family's help. Like you can do it with Chat's help. You know, you can do this shit if you really want to. That's what I'm getting at. So go ahead, get it done, make shit shake. If you want this, it's possible. The wind's coming, so I gotta close this before this shit knocks my phone down for the fourth time trying to film this. But hey, man, my name's Jaden, aka J-HIMMY, aka JHP. Peep the license plate. This is number one of the fleet. Hopefully, in the future, maybe 3 to 5 years from now, I got about 3 to 5 more cars. So this is just a start, man. Let's go ahead and keep it going. Wish me luck. I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So please, if you like this video or got anything from this video, like, comment, subscribe. And I'm really just trying to do this, bro. Fuck it. Love it. Hate it. We in Las Vegas, baby. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. I'm out, bro. Love y'all.